Yeah, so I think I love this movie. um, Leviticus is very much a horror romance version of It Follows. And It Follows already kind of is a horror romance, but this one is way more focused on the romance and the horror. And I think it's pretty brilliant. And I think it's in my top 5 of the year, maybe so far. So let's talk about Leviticus. Yes, named after the third book of the Bible. So, how do I discuss Leviticus without spoiling it? First, what is Leviticus? It's a movie about two young men who are exploring their sexuality together in a very religious town. The church members of this said town know I don't remember what specific term they used, but let's say a shamanistic man who can get rid of these sinful thoughts. And they basically get followed by a specter, ghoul, monster, demon, whatever you want to call it, that mimics who or what they desire most, which happens to be each other. Hence where the horror romance part comes in. And yeah, like I said, it's very similar to It Follows, and I think that movie is brilliant. One of my favorites of all time. Because these characters are literally being followed by something that looks like someone they know. And that's a horrifying concept. But why does this film work so well? For me personally, one, the two male leads are fantastic. They're really good in this. They have great chemistry. They pull off the tension, the wanting, the being afraid to go after someone, all that very well. But what really works about this is that I care about these characters. Specifically, the male lead, you learn about his not troubled, but dysfunctional home life, and you realize why he is the way he is. And because of that, you care for him very deeply. And because you care for these characters, it leads to good tension. Like, I don't want to see these characters get hurt. I don't want to see them essentially be tortured by seeing the person they want, the person they need, the person they love, basically fuck with them. It's a scary thing to think about. And this film has a crazy soundtrack. It goes hard, same way It Follows did. And I keep mentioning It Follows, but and it's a good thing. You want to be compared to a fantastic horror movie, so good job. But this also deals with heavy themes, of course, love, hatred, which surprised me. Like, there's heavy themes of love being born from hatred and hatred being born out of love. And it's really clever. And of course, the main theme is it's just a constant fear of growing up, constant fear of growing attached to someone. Because those are daunting, scary things to, like, give your heart, your feelings to someone that could easily just shatter into a million pieces. And the spooks in here work. There's like one or two jump scares, there's not a lot. But it's more like raw tension buildup that, bam, it just punches you in the neck. And there's not a lot of body horror in this, but there is like one or two sequences of body horror, and it goes pretty extreme. So, I can understand someone not vibing with this, though. Full blast. One, if you're homophobic, which, eat shit and die, but yeah, if you don't like gay people, you're not gonna like this. Which is crazy to think someone might think like that, but I digress. But it is a very much romance-focused film and a horror second. And I cannot wait to see what this director makes next. Because very exciting prospect. Very exciting future. I hope it's another banger. But Leviticus, I think, is excellent. I really don't have any gripes about it. Like, there's some, like, minor nitpicks here and there, but, like, in the grand scheme of film, like, who gives a crap about, like, 1 second here and there? It's not worth talking about. Like, I'm here to celebrate all the good in filmmaking. All the good it brings me, all the joy it brings me. So, Leviticus, banger. Go watch it, support it, check it out. Like always, thanks for watching. Keep being good people.